Good morning, everybody. I've got my coffee. I'm ready to work out. These 5:30 workouts, I'm easing into them. I'm not used to them. I generally work out at 7:30, so I give myself a really nice leisurely morning. Now that school started, that's not the case. So we are going to do my total body throw. So let's jog it out. And I just need to share. Facebook is so slow. How are you guys doing this morning? I'm doing well. It's hard being away from David's kids. I don't like that. That's not very fun. But, we're living in this world of coronavirus now. Lunge to one side. We are going to hit it all today. But what that means is you guys need to use excellent form for me, okay? It's really, really, really important. I don't want anybody getting hurt. I don't want anybody coming out of this and feeling like, oh, I tweaked something or I hurt something. No, we don't do that. Okay, so you have to keep your core tight for every single exercise. So this is your core, abs, back, and butt. Pull your knee into your chest. This feels really good. I know that this is exactly what I need. It always is, honestly. It's not like that's ever any different. Okay, so the first one we're going to do, very, very simple. We are going to do shoulder circles. So, feet hip width apart. You should use light weights. I'm taking it easy this week, but you should use light weights. So, you're going to do small circles. So again, your abs are tight, your shoulders are back. Okay, this angle's bothering me. Keep going. I think this is better. Oh, that's better. Shoulders back. Do not release your core and say hi to me if you want to. So we're gonna go forwards now. So the great thing about keeping your core tight is you're working those muscles even while we're working our shoulders and our arms. So that's awesome. You have to breathe through. We have 7 seconds. We can do this. Come on. If you need a break, take 3 to 4 seconds. Stop. Then get back into it. I just don't want you breaking for too long. We are done. I don't want you breaking for too long. That's my only thing. Next one we're going to do. We're going to do a push. We're going to do a push-up side plank. Now listen, push-ups are really challenging. They're really hard. They never get easier. You just get better at them. So your hands are shoulder width apart. You're going to do a push-up, and then you're going to go into side plank. So you see my side plank, my feet are stacked. For better balance, put one foot in front of the other. If you're doing modified push-ups, be above your kneecap, not on your kneecap. Do a push-up, pop up into a plank, and then go into your side plank. Got it? I'm going to take it very easy, so I'm going to be on my knees doing this. And I'm not going to go down very far. That is the promise that I made to the woman who's helping me with my headaches. Back down on your knees. So you see how I'm doing this. So if you're modifying, don't feel bad about that. Doesn't matter. You're still working really hard. And I'm really proud of you. Vivian, get up. Right now. You have a lot of stuff to get together. Take those breaks when you need to, 3 to 4 seconds. I forgot my mat. Again, I brought all my weights over and forgot my mat. I'm like, seriously, what am I thinking? And done. Good job. I know that one's very challenging, so give yourself some hugs. Give yourself some hugs. So next what we're gonna do, you're gonna wanna hold weights. You can go a little bit heavier because we're working our legs. So your feet are wide, your abs are tight, your shoulders are back. Lower through your heels. So your toes are pointing out at this angle. You want to walk forward 4 steps. Here's what you're gonna wanna do. You're gonna wanna go like that and rock back and forth. Nope. You gotta squeeze. And the squeezing is what gets you from side to, front to what moves you forward. So you're squeezing. So you see how my upper body, is not moving. It is a very small range of motion. If you're having weights, you put them right here. Abs are tight, shoulders are back. You're literally only coming up about 1 inch or 2 off the ground because you're squeezing to get your foot up. You're not rocking. Rocking is wrong. Rocking does not work what you want to work. Rocking is, it's a different exercise than what we're trying to do. Your glutes, as you get older, they slide, they spread, they flatten, or they grow. And so it's important that you work them. 5 more seconds, come on. When you need those breaks, you take them. No shame in that, and done. Shake it out. So this area, you have got to work it. You have got to work those glute muscles. You need to challenge them, you need to push them, you need to target them. If you don't, you're going to see this slide and spread continue. Listen, we have gravity working against us, but we're gonna kick gravity's butt, no pun intended. So next, we're gonna do an ab exercise. And here's the ab exercise, it's one of my favorites. Vivian, are you up? Okay, so you're gonna squeeze your knees in, crunch up. So see my hands are lightly behind my head, my face is towards the ceiling. You're gonna squeeze to extend your legs and squeeze to lower. Again, your shoulders are down, you're good. You're going to have to breathe. So you're squeeze, 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 squeeze 4 times with each crunch. How amazing is that? That is why this is an awesome, effective exercise. Squeeze. When you need a break, take it 3 to 4 seconds. If you need another break a few seconds later, you take it. Breaks are not a sign of weakness. We're working really hard. Woo. Come on, come on, come on. Do not hold your breath. Less than 10 seconds, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my gosh. That's really challenging. But we got it, we did it. All right, the next one. Oh, I love this one. Great shoulder exercise. If you're using weights, please use light ones, okay? So, so your arms are like this. This is your position. Your abs are tight. Your shoulders are back. You're going to push, pull, rotate, and down. If you have rotator cuff issues and this bothers you, don't do it. Just do the push and the pull. If you can also do lifts as a substitute. But again, guys, the whole no pain, no gain thing, I think is crap. If you're doing something and it's causing you pain, I want you to stop and check with your doctor. We want muscle burn. It's a very different thing, okay? So your arms are up. Let me set the timer. Push, pull, rotate up. Now, are your abs tight? Are your shoulders back? Very important. So normally I would be using 5-pound weights. I'm using no weights and still feeling the burn, which is great. When you need a break, take it 3 to 4 seconds and keep going. If you need another break right now, you take it. You're good. You're doing awesome. Less than 10 seconds. Push, pull, up, down, and done. Woo! Guys, how are you doing out there? Say hello. All right, so the next one that we're gonna do, you can do this on your ball. I would actually prefer that you do it on your ball. I don't have my ball, so I'm gonna do it on the floor. You can go, normally I would use probably an 8 with this, although if you're new, I would recommend just to get the feel of it, do a 2 or a 3 or a 5 max. Okay, so your weights are gonna be close together, your abs are tight, your knees are bent. You're gonna push up, open into a fly, squeeze your chest to close, and lower down. I really want awesome, awesome form. I want slow and controlled. Please do not use weights that are too heavy for you. And here's the thing, ViscoFit is not about using heavy weights. We are not going to bulk up. So if you're concerned that doing weights is gonna make you quote unquote look like a man, you do not have to worry about that. That's a very specific way to work out. To bulk up is a very intentional way to work out that requires lifting heavy weights, taking in a lot of calories every day. We are not doing that. The heaviest weights that I use are 20 pounds, and I only use those for leg exercises like squats, things like that. So please don't worry, that is a myth. Women can't just look like men from lifting 5, 8, 10-pound weights. So 10 seconds left, squeeze. So you should really have to push up, use your chest. Now, you might find that your weights are too light. You might be doing this and thinking, I don't feel any burn whatsoever. If that is the case, I want you to go up. So the same way if you're working out or you're doing an exercise and your form starts to falter and you're having a hard time using good form to complete the move, I want you to drop down in weight, okay? Hands down, no question. However, if you're doing the exercise, your form is good, and you're not feeling any burn to your muscles, I want you to go up in weight. So that's a thing, you know. It's not just dropping down. You can also drop and go up. All right, so the next one we're gonna do. I really love this one. I feel like my friend Liz right now. She's the only person I know who drinks coffee while she works out. You are gonna lay on the ground. You are gonna have 5 to 8 pound weights. If you're brand new, go light, but otherwise, if you've been working out clean for a while, 5s or 8s, please, even 10s, and you are gonna curl in. So your body is completely still, so you really have to fully extend and then squeeze those biceps. Your abs are engaged, they are aiding you. You can also bend your legs if that's more comfortable. Bend your knees, bend your legs. Squeeze, really curl. So again, if you're not feeling any burn, you need to go up and wait. Did you bring your uniform and stuff up? Can you grab Vivian's, please, from the laundry room? Okay. Thank you, sweetie. And squeeze. How are your biceps feeling? You should be getting a burn. If you're not, go up and wait. If your form is starting to falter and you're finding yourself jerking the weights to try to get them up, you need to drop down. But you're doing awesome. 2, 1, done. I love that exercise. Love, love, love. Oh. Guys, I'm so glad we're doing this. I swear, you know, I don't know that I've ever regretted a workout in my whole life. Okay, next one. You can put a weight on your hips. So you were gonna, if you want, you're gonna drive up, your toes are actually up off the ground. Squeeze those glutes, quads, hamstrings, and abs. Okay, then you're gonna rock to one side, then to the other, and down. Up, as high as you can, rock, rock, center, and down. Squeeze up, rock, rock, center, and down. You are squeezing on the up, squeezing on the rock, squeezing on the other rock, squeezing on the center, and down. So just get in a little bit of a rhythm. Obviously, if you have a weight on your hips and it's a 5, you might not feel this as much. Go up to a 10. How about that? Squeeze, squeeze. Oh my gosh. I have no weights and this burn is so good. Remember what we talked about. You gotta work those glutes. 5 seconds. And down. Oh my gosh. So good. I love working glutes. Okay. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is you're going to have a weight. You might need to tuck your feet under your couch if your core strength is not where you want it to be. Otherwise, doesn't matter. By the way, I have people write me, they're like, I'm so frustrated that I have to tuck my feet under my couch. Why? It's really, really hard to gain core strength, especially when you haven't worked out in a while. So persevere, and then one day, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna try to not tuck my feet, and you're gonna be able to do it. So your legs are bent, one arm is out to the side, the other one is up here with a light weight, and I want you to go up and over and down. Squeeze your abs. You can push off this other hand a little bit, but don't overuse it, because you want your abs to do the majority of the work, okay? So you're crossing up and over, down by the opposite foot. Make sure you breathe. You're going to want to hold your breath. Do not jerk your body to get up. No, no, no. You're squeezing. You want to be as smooth and controlled as possible. 3, 2, 1, done. Other side. Arm is stretched out. So again, you can push off that hand that's planted. And if your feet are tucked, that's cool. You are still going to get the benefits of this exercise. It's going to help you build up your core strength. So you can see me really having to work hard. Sit-ups are very challenging. And I've been doing them now regularly for 4 years. So if that tells you anything. 10 more seconds. Come on, don't give up. We don't quit at Visco Fit. That is not something that we do here. Done. When you quit, it gets in your head, okay? And here's the thing. If you were doing those sit-ups for your kid, you wouldn't quit. But when it's for ourselves, we have this instinct to just quit or give up, or I can't do this, I don't have time. Nonsense. Do it for yourself, because you're going to be better for your kids, your family, your partner, your boss, your friends, everybody, everybody. I am an infinitely better person when I take care of myself than when I don't. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I just lost my workout. Okay. Next one we're going to do, I want you to stand up and you're going to, hi Joanne. You're going to hold weights. You can go heavier with this exercise. All we're going to do is come up onto our calves as high as we can, hold 2, 3, and lower. So come up slowly, hold 2, 3, and lower. I have no weight, but boy, do I feel this. It's our last exercise. Woo! Squeeze up. So guys, remember, share my workouts. That's all I ask of you. I will show up. I'm in this with you. We are all in this together. We have created the most awesome little crew. There's a few hundred of you that do my workouts. I think up into the thousands, honestly. But regulars, few hundred. And we have created an awesome community. I love your messages. The way you guys encourage me when I'm not feeling well is so sweet. I am here to help you, but I want to help other people too. So share my workouts. Tell people they're free. I'm 52. I'm not a 26-year-old fitness instructor who spends all day working out. So, and these have changed my life. And hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. We're going to stretch those calves out, and then we will be done. Well, I mean, we're going to cool down, but let's stretch our calves first. So your butt's up in the air. Put one heel down and then the other. And really stretch them out so they don't lock up on you later. That's annoying. Roll up. Your head comes up last. Reach. Also, I really, really appreciate your tips. It means a lot to me. I love doing this, but obviously the tips help me pay for Wi-Fi and getting my computer fixed, and all kinds of things. Elbow up in the air. Your fingertips should be behind and in between your shoulder blades. Give yourself some hugs because you deserve it. If you want a tip, Sean-Visco on Venmo. I also have PayPal and Zelle. If you want that info, message me. Tomorrow morning, same time. Actually, I might be on a little bit later because my girls have a later start time. So I might be on at 6 tomorrow. But what do you want to do? You guys let me know. I'm going to finish my coffee now and get my girls ready. And have a beautiful day.